Hey guys, Shell5 here. I finally get to film my 101 Power of Destiny unboxing. I was waiting because, first of all, I wanted to check the album because I feel kind of bad that I haven't been sharing my thoughts on music in some of my unboxings, and that's like the reason I started unboxings, was because I wanted to talk about the music. So, I wanted to hear the album, and then also I bought 2 sets of this from different places. So this is the set I got from Aladdin, which is like the shop I'm most into nowadays. It's like Aladdin and Music Plaza. I always order from either one of them. So I already opened these because I was impatient and I wanted to open it up and listen and everything. So these have been open and I know my pulls. But then over here, I have today my set from K-Town For You came. I got it from there because that was the next cheapest option with a poster, because for 101 I do get their album posters. I don't know why, but I've done it since the beginning, so I was like, I can't miss out on the last one. So yeah, let's start with the adventure version. They're really heavy, by the way. If anyone's curious, they're super heavy. So here's the cover with this like metallic-y. It's not exactly metallic, but it's an interesting ink they've used. So yeah, you can see this is like, they're dressed in dark colors and like suits and leather jackets, and they all, like almost all of them have their hair up or like super styled, and they're in like a desert during sunset. Yeah, so this is the adventure version. So I guess I'll talk about the songs now. So the intro, it's one of those intros that like builds up as it goes on, and I think it's just Jaehyun and Minhyun. I didn't hear any other voices on it. So it was kind of nice that they got to like have their little moment, but yeah. And then the second song, the title track, people were saying, people that liked Beautiful like really liked Spring Breeze, so I was like a little worried because I honestly didn't like Beautiful when it first came out. Like it took me several listens to grow to like it, but I do like Spring Breeze at first listen. The lyrics, of course, are so touching. It's a pretty sounding song, and it's also like kind of sad. The chorus is like my favorite part, and the line distribution I'm a little upset with, but like it is 11 members, so it is super difficult to be fair and have it sound good, you know. The next song, Cheap, the English title is One's Place. That one is Jisung's part is the part that like it's really clear. It's the first time I think I've been able to hear his voice this clear, so that's a good thing about the song. It sounds a lot like the stuff on the I Promise You album, and so if you like that album, I think you'll really like this song. My favorite parts are actually like the slower parts, and of course Jisung's. The next song is Flower Bomb. The beginning instrumental is the most interesting to me, and this is also the song that's the most like electric dance genre. So like, you know, people that like energetic, that's like the kind of song I think you'd like more. And then there's One Love, which is my favorite song. It is my favorite song, seriously, off this album. The rap line is actually really, they did really good on this song. I'm really, like, you know, like sometimes the rap sounds a little disconnected just because, you know, most songs are more vocal heavy. But in this one, I think both shine, and for me, actually personally, the rap lines shines a little more on One Love. Daehui's vocals on this song are so good. Like, I love hearing him there. So yeah. Oh, and Jisung's solo line is like really pretty. I forget the lyrics, but it's the prettiest part of the song because I'm just so biased. So then there's a song Deeper, which starts slow and emotional, and then they're like belting their vocals. And the rap part sounds kind of dark, which I guess goes with the song. I think it's like going for like a little bit more of a dark thing, sort of like the adventure cover visuals. I think the song Deeper suits that. I always say stuff reminds me of 2000s pop, but I think I might just not know what 2000s pop is. But again, I want to like describe it like that, but I don't know if that's like accurate. Like it reminds me sort of like Jordan Sparks music. Like I don't know. Something about it reminds me of like her stuff. Then Hide and Seek. I love that Daehui starts that song. I think he starts it off well. That one's a pretty like sentimental song. It is sad. But I think it's supposed to be like comforting, like we're both sad and that's okay and we'll get better kind of vibe. And then Awake, people were saying it sounded like a Boyle part 2, and it literally does. It's literally that. It literally sounds like Boyle. It's the same genre, same style, but it's different enough that you don't think they're like running out of originality or anything. So yeah. Then there's 12th Star. I'm not even gonna try to say 12th in Korean. 12th Star, which is like, I think they've been singing that one too at music shows, and that one's actually really good. It's, you know, like the like signature ballad of the album, but the lyrics are so like oof. And then there's Sonamu, which is another slow track. That one sounds a lot more like romantic, like than 12th Star. Like 12th Star is kind of like a little, not exactly tearful, but definitely more emotional. And then like Sonamu was a little bit more like romantic. And then Beautiful Part 2, which this is basically a remix of Beautiful. There are changes in the lyrics, but they basically like sampled the actual Beautiful track. It's kind of a remix, but like it's really similar. They kept a lot of Beautiful. They just changed a little bit of how the instrumental plays out. And actually, I like this way more than the real, like the original Beautiful. I feel like there's more feeling to it. I feel like the way they've arranged it like this gives me the vibe I think the first, like the original one was trying to give me and didn't give me personally. But yeah, but it's a really good song. I mean, a really good album. So my favorite songs are Flower Bomb, One Love, Deeper, I think. Yeah, I think those are my top 3. So yeah, that was a really long just discussion about that, but I wanted to make sure I did that because that's like, I love hearing what people think about the music as much as like people love seeing the stuff. I'm not gonna be any bit dramatic with the cards and stuff because I've already seen them. What's missing? Is that everything? That's everything. My table's full of stuff, so sorry if you hear noises of me knocking stuff over. For the photo card, I got Guanlin. So yeah, depending on, you know, what I get in the other copy. But that's Guanlin, and here's my golden ticket that I have to. I'm literally so busy these days. I don't even. Oof. I apologize for that. I literally don't even have time to do that. And then I got this sticker set. I hate that there's 3 per album. I don't know if I'm gonna collect them or not because I feel like this is such an unnecessary thing to collect. Like, they're stickers. You put them on something and they're gone forever. But you know, the pictures are really nice. So I don't know if I'm just gonna keep the ones I get. Maybe I won't even collect them at all. Here's the lyrics thing. I'm pretty sure it's the same in both, by the way. I will only show it here. Very poorly. So yeah. And then I got Sungwon for the sleeve. I'm like half happy, half upset with the sleeves because it's cool that we get them again. How we got them for the debut album. But also these are a pain to try to trade. So I'm honestly over like collecting. Like lately, I think it's just like the stress of school and work and stuff. But lately I've just been like, what does it matter? Like, I get who I get. Let's just stay with that. Stop stressing over everything else. So I like that it has this to protect the photo book. Here's the disc, and it's just gray behind, so I won't even open that. And there's this group image. And I won't even flip through page for page because there's a bunch of unboxings. And like I said, I just mostly wanted to share my thoughts on it. I do like the photo book. Like I said, it's like desert. It's sort of like space desert. I think I just get that vibe because of their outfits. Like, they're really edgy. So it's kind of like Boys on Mars kind of thing. But, you know, I obviously know nothing. Oh my gosh, did you see Jisung? Oh my god. Obviously I know nothing about space. So I was yelling at these pictures. I was like, Jisung hot? What? I was like, I'm not used to that, but it's nice. Yeah. So they gave Defi like fake tattoos, which is kind of like you can see there, which they did for the I Promise You app, but like they're children, and I think there's an 8. I'm actually not sure. Maybe that's just me. Never mind. But yeah, let's open up the other copy of Adventure just to see my pulls. Hold on while I get scissors. yeah, I just want to like get it over with. I hope I get something Jisung, and if not, something Jaehwan, because my friend pulled Jisung for this version, so it'd be nice if I could get him his bias. Let's go. Man, this is a hassle to try to take out though. I'm glad the stickers aren't that difficult to. Oh, we got Jinyoung for the photo card. Yes. Okay, let me put him with Guanlin over here. And then let's see the sleeve. We got Woojin, which actually I wouldn't mind keeping. I love Woojin. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same on both sides. Okay, and then let's just see if I got a different sticker sheet. Oh, I think I did. Hold on. No, I didn't. It is the same dang sticker sheet. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep the one and not stress. I don't need to worry about this nonsense. I just want to take my golden ticket out so I don't have to do it later. But yeah, so that's it for this. Now let's move on to the romance version. Yeah. Let's the opened copy first. We'll do the stuff first. Well, I guess I should show you guys like okay. I'll show you guys like a good image. This one also has that metallic ink, but since it's not like the orange, it doesn't show up as much. And also this one you can see has black text, and this one has like metallic text. So yeah, Power of Destiny, their first full-length album. Yeah. So I got Daniel for the photo card, which is really cool. I pulled Daniel in the first ever album, 2B1. I think it was the blue version. I pulled Daniel's card, so that's kind of cool that I pulled him in the bluer version of the last album too. And I got Dewi for the sleeve, and I got this sticker sheet. Oh jeez, that hair was an adventure. I was like, what is that? What is going on? But you know, it was nice because Jisung just always looks nice. But yeah. But it was interesting that he had that for like a very short while, and then we knew like once the album came out, oh, it was just for the album shoot. So there's a disc, this really cute group picture, and just a flip through. Oh, that group image. I prefer this version. The outfits are really, really cute. Their styling's really, really cute. They all look so adorable. Oh, jeez. Like, look at them. They all look so cute. So this is my favorite version. Sorry, someone called me, so that got, I think I was done flipping through this anyway, but, yeah. And these are, by the way, the colors for 101, the gray and the shiny green. Or shiny blue, I should say. But yeah. Okay, so let's open the other copy to see. Please let me pull something. Jeez, trading 101 is so hard. Please leave a comment if you want to complain with me about how hard it is to trade for 101. Literally, I pull really popular members like Minhyun or Daniel or Songwoo, and like I can't find anyone that wants to actually trade. It's a little ridiculous. But I guess since it is 11 members, like there's greater variety and it's harder, I guess, maybe, to find what you want. I don't know. Oh, I got Minhyun. So we got Minhyun. I'm like so ready for him to zoom off. Oh, look, Daniel. I have a whole Daniel set. Wow. Wow. I'm so ready for Minhyun to like go back to New East already. It's just because I want my New East content. And that's it, right? Yeah, so now I just want to see the sticker. Is this it? Where is this? Here it is. Is this different? This is different. Okay, nice. You can see these are... Jihoon's look almost the same, but they're not. But yeah, okay, at least got 2 of these sheets. So I might actually like use one and then like have the other one in my binder. I don't know what I'm gonna do about these. Oh, they have numbers here. Wow, so I have 2 and 3. Really nice. So yeah, that's it for this unboxing. Feel free to leave a comment and talk to me about the songs, about the concept. I forgot I have these posters that I probably can't even show you well. I remember one of the posters people were upset with. I think I see not that well. The adventure version. And then the romance version. This is the one, so like Jisung is like smushed in between other members. You can only see his head. Yeah, like you can see, you can only see his head. So people were like a sliver of his body. So specifically Jisung fans were like, what the heck? Why couldn't it be a fair group shot? And it's like, oh well. But yeah, so let me do a recap. First of all, if anyone's interested in one of these albums with just the album or with like some of these photo cards over here, let me know. Yeah, I don't need 4 copies. But so I have for the adventure version Guanlin and Jinyoung, and these are up for trade for Jisung. So either, whichever someone first asks to trade for. I want to try to get them traded before I try to sell them because I really want Jisung's and I don't want to buy more albums. And then for the romance version, I had lost Minhyun. I have Daniel and Minhyun, and I would like to trade for Jisung. So anyone, whoever's first, please help me. And then the sleeves, I would only want to trade the sleeves within the United States, honestly. So Daniel's and Daehui's. So if anyone wants to trade for Jisung and you're in the US, just because I want this to be sent well protected so it doesn't damage, and also I want tracking. Like I don't like doing trades with new people without tracking. So yeah. And then for the adventure version, Sungwoon and Woojin, please trade me for Jisung. Literally pulled no Jisung in 8 different random things, but okay. And if anyone wants to like buy this, you can buy it like with the album, or buy it by itself for cheap because yeah, I don't want 2 of these. So yeah, that is it for this unboxing. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know any thoughts. I love hearing thoughts. And yeah, until my next video, which will be International Unboxing Day, our gift exchange Secret Santa thing. So that's exciting. Please look forward to that on Wednesday, some point in the morning. Yeah. Bye.